it's really the time of the year, and from my window you can see it's been raining and raining and raining. So if you're visiting Lagos within this time, if you're just moving into Lagos or you're looking to move to Lagos during this time of the year, then you need to listen to this video and watch this video critically to the end, hopefully. So my name is Salome Bassi and I'm a realtor here in Lagos, Nigeria. First of all, I will let you know that there are higher chances that 80% of what you've been told about Lagos is actually wrong. Because I was told the same thing before I came into Lagos. I heard a lot of stories, everybody's different experiences, different opinions about Lagos. And then when I came in here, I had my own experience. And it turned out that a lot of things I was told about what Lagos is was actually wrong. Because the thing is, Lagos is actually broad. And basically, it's divided into the mainland and the island, and with each of these regions they have its own peculiarity. It has what just makes it unique from other parts. So depending on where you are in Lagos, you're definitely going to be having a different experience from someone in another region. So that's the first thing I'd like you to take note of about Lagos. So the second thing is every state has its own peculiarity, every state has its own uniqueness. So likewise it is for Lagos. When you're in Lagos, you know that in Lagos there are things, that just makes it distinct from you being in Benin or Akwa Ibom or Cross River or wherever you are. So just take it in mind, that, Lagos has its own peculiarity, it has its own distinction. It has what makes it Lagos. So, there's no big deal about it. So whatever experience, just take it that this is what comes with where I am. So number third thing I would like you to keep in mind while in Lagos or while planning or intending to come to Lagos is not everywhere is flooded in Lagos. So I know you've been hearing a lot about stuff like that Lagos is flooded and all of that. I'm not making this video to debunk that. A lot of places actually had flood issues, but the reality is not everywhere is flooded. So while making a decision on where to buy a house, when to get a house, whether you're renting or you're buying or Airbnb, whatever you're doing that has to be the accommodation, I would like you to consider proximity. One thing you don't want to waste time here on when you're in Lagos is time, because you are more likely to enjoy Lagos if you are within the hub, within the heart of the city. If you're a single person who is just coming into Lagos for work or meeting or whatever, it's always advisable to live within the heart of town. So I'm talking about places like Lekki Phase 1, VI, and the environment. So if you're living outskirts, commuting might become a really, really big challenge for you. And when you have, if you have to get stuck on traffic for hours, you might not really enjoy the best of experience here in Lagos. So another thing is, if where you're coming from isn't that far and you have engagement on the island, you don't necessarily have to come by flight, because the distance from Ikeja to the island is actually somewhat much. So sometimes, depending on what day, you might get stuck on traffic. So the distance you were trying to boycott, the time you're trying to boycott by hopping in on a flight, you might end up still spending it on the road in Lagos. Said you could use God is good transport, come by road and escape all of these things. So that's still my take though. It's all personal, different people, different experiences. So another thing I would like you to know when coming into Lagos is just keep it in mind at the bare minimum that everybody has their different experiences in Lagos, and you're in Lagos to have your own experience. So make it your experience. How do you want to enjoy Lagos? Envision it. Think about it. How do you want to enjoy Lagos? What part of Lagos you want to experience? Because Lagos actually is broad. Whatever part of Lagos you want to see, you're definitely going to see. You want to have fun, enjoy, there is, you're going to enjoy, you're going to have it. But if you want to, get overwhelmed with the stress and everything, you're still going to have it. Like, there are different versions of Lagos. So depending on the part you want to experience, that is what you're going to get. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I was able to make justice to the title of this video. And I really do wish you a really safe trip, a really safe journey, and a happy, blissful experience in Lagos. My name is Salome Basi, and I'm a realtor here in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you'd like me to help you with any need around the real estate space when you come into Lagos, please feel free to contact me, and I'll be here to help you. And catch you and see you on my next video. Bye bye.